What's up YouTube, Galaxy Kitty here. Today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about Bitcoins before you start mining. Okay, before you start mining Bitcoins, you're probably thinking to yourself, should I start mining? How much money should I invest into mining? What's the best way to go about this? So, as you can see right now, I'm mining Bitcoins off of my one GPU, my R9 280X. And typically, if you're going to be mining off your GPU, it's best to go with AMD. Their 7970 is a great card. But in 2015, mining off your GPU is not going to get you a lot of money. So I've been mining for about 12 hours straight now off of Slush's pool. I'll go over that in a second. Just to show you a quick example of how much money you'll be making off a GPU. Not a lot at all. That's not even 0.02 cents. So if you're thinking about getting into mining, so first let's talk about what mining is. So basically, mining for Bitcoins is sorry, I'm sick. There's a few ways you can do this. You can mine in a pool or solo. So solo mining used to be okay right when Bitcoins first came out because you would be going through this algorithm to generate the answer, and if you got the answer, you would find a block. And a block consists of 25 Bitcoins. It's a shit ton of money. But now, I mean, that was kind of all based on luck. Mining Bitcoins is all based on luck, I guess you could say, per se, or how much money you want to spend. So for me, I'm mining in a pool. A pool is where a bunch of miners come together to solve this complex algorithm to find that block, and then that rewards you with the 25 Bitcoins. But that is distributed out between all the people that are mining in it based on how much effort, not effort, I guess you could say effort, how much power you've put into finding that. So if you're mining off one GPU and you find that block, even if you do, you'll never find out if you do find that block, you're not going to get as rewarded as the other guy in the pool that has, say, 4 GPUs, or an ASIC miner, where he's getting about 5 times your hash rate. So now let's talk about your hash rate. As you can see, I'm getting around 600 mega hash per second. That's pretty fucking slow, to be honest. So you can get these things called ASIC miners. Here's a little USB one that gets 330 mega hash per second. That's about half as fast, so no point in even investing in that for me. But then you can buy something like this. I actually have one of these. It's currently not using it, and it gets 2 gigahash. You can overclock it to 2.2, I believe. All you need to do is plug it in, maybe keep a fan over it to keep it cool if you're overclocking, and you get 2.2 gigahash per second. But even then, you'll only be making about a buck a month. So you can get USB hubs like these and plug in multiple, and then you'll be making probably $2 a month. Woohoo! Yeah. But that costs you about 300 bucks to do right there. Or save your money, buy a few of these. 441 gigahash. Now we're in gigahashes. So 1000 megahash per second is equivalent to 1 gigahash per second, and 1 terahash per second is equivalent to 1000 gigahash per second. So once you're making about a terahash per second, then you'll be making about $200 a month right now, as Bitcoins are worth 209.24 US dollars. So now that we've gone through the basics of it, how to mine and whatnot, so we're done with that. Let's go over the pools. So I'm mining in Slush's pool right now. So Slush's pool is about 2% of all the pools in popularity compared to all the other pools. So as you can see, 29% is unknown. That doesn't mean that's not necessarily bad, it's just it's popular for other people to be mining in probably this IP. So the more popular the pool is, for me, it's probably not a good idea to mine in it. Also, you have to look at, sorry, if there's any fees involved with the pool. Will they take a certain amount of bitcoins for you using their pool? You can all find that. You can find all of that just by googling it. But yeah, so I'm mining in Solstice pool, mainly because it's not that, well, it's pretty popular, but it's not compared to all these other pools. So I'd be getting more money because there's not so many guys with these insanely crazy mining rigs as there would be in Ant Pool. Ant Pool probably has a lot of those guys because of the name Ant Pool. There's this company called Bitmain. They sell these things called Ant miners. These are ASIC miners, as I've already showed you. You've probably already seen one of them. I showed you on eBay. The website's actually been really slow, so I'm not going to go there. But anyways, so say you have a lot of money to spend and you want to get into mining bitcoins to make a lot of dough. Best bet is with an ASIC miner. Probably not one. You can spend about $500 and get one ASIC miner that mines about 1.6 terahash. That'll get you $200 a month. It'll take you a month to pay it off, or 2 months to pay it off though. So you won't actually make any profit until 3 months in. So if you want to make money off of Bitcoin and you already have a job, spend about $1,200, buy 3 of those ASIC miners that get 1.6 terahash, you get 4.8 terahash. Now you're making what, $400, $500 a month? Oh, $700 a month, something like that. So now you can make a living off that. That's about as good as any minimum wage paying job, I would say. But to be able to do that, you need a prior job, or if you're just rich as hell, you can do that. So then off the money you make from that, you can spend that into buying another ASIC miner. So you get the process keep going. Or if you're a cheap motherfucker like me, you can go to Coinbase and you can buy bitcoins, invest it like stocks. You can buy Bitcoin. I'm not going to buy one. I've only bought $8 worth of Bitcoin. As you can see here, that's $8 worth of Bitcoin. That's $1 worth of a Bitcoin. That's pending. So I'm going to wait a few months. I'll always check it to see if the price goes up. I'm not going to sell this until it gets to at least $300. That way I can make at least $10 profit. So that's basically all there is to know about Bitcoin before you start mining.